My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are asking what is your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. Okay, in the extended, if there's a third party situation connected to your connection, we're gonna ask what's happening um, in that connection, what's happening in a person's home life, what's their thoughts and feelings for the third party, what does their confidant know about your connection, what does their confidant know about the karmic connection, their next move in the karmic connection, and the next move in your connection, and then advice. Okay, so let's get into this. I'll be using the Fairies Oracle deck, and I'll also pull some cards from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun to get some significators for their energy towards you and get some insight into their thoughts and feelings. All right, underneath the deck, we have She of the Cruac. And this is all about ascension, but it's about ascension through challenge. Okay, we have a card number 5 there. That is challenge and change. Okay. And your person sees you as someone who's incredibly elevated. Your person sees you as someone who is like one of their greatest teachers. And they're also looking at you with eyes of regret because we have here the unmaking of the salad. So your person wants a do-over. They want to do things over now that they are looking from a place of elevation, high perspective. They want a do-over in this connection, in this relationship. All right, let's get 2 cards. Significators for their energy, and then I'll pull some Oracle of the Radiant Sun cards on that as well, so let me get a really great view of your person at this time. So their energy generally is honesty. All right. And I'm hearing that song. I can't sing it. The song, I'm blinded by the light. That one, they're blinded by the light because it looks like recently they had a big epiphany about their life. This is epiphany is about everything. It's the epiphany is about everything. I know, and like when you go through those tower moments, it's like everything just goes bam, 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 bam. All the ducks get into their row. That's what happened with your person. So your person looked at their love life. Boom. Epiphany is there. If there's a third party, boom, epiphany is there. Look at their family members, what the fuck? They get epiphany is there. Work situation, everything. They're seeing everything clearly, and they're incredibly triggered by what they're seeing. But the good part about this being triggered is that it's pushing them into their heart space and their deepest knowing and their most authentic expression and their most authentic truth about themselves. But they're like this deer in the headlights. What the hell do I do now? What do I do now? So they're just bug-eyed with what they've learned about themselves and the people around them, and life, and about their heart. Energy towards you specifically. We have, what is that? The Glanoa. Okay. You are like, you're very alien to this person, kind of ethereal. You're different. Okay. That you're different from what they know. They're different from what they have around them at this time. You're different from what they thought they would want to have in their life, but you're amazing to them. They see you as this deeply spiritual, almost all-knowing, like goddess-like energy. um and maybe I should not say goddess like energy, because they see you in all your facets, both the masculine and feminine. This is almost like the world card, right? Because this figure on this, it feels kind of genderless, or maybe I don't want to say, what's the right word? It's not genderless. It's like you've transcended these gender roles, right? Maybe you're not even having a discussion about gender, because you are recognizing that everybody has masculine and feminine energy within them, and they have seen you in both aspects, um, maybe at different times and then all together, right? They see you as embodying everything. I can't even explain it. You're just you're just you're just different. You, you're different. They see you as very spiritual, they see you as very intuitive. They think that you are getting messages all the time from the divine. They see you as an alien, a star seed. They can't put you in a box, because you belong to all boxes. And it feels like something I was telling my twin just the other day. And I was saying, I see myself as everything and nothing, or nothing and everything, whichever you want to put first, right? Because as you move through life and you move through this journey, you just want to shed all the labels that people put on you, right? Including the label of twin flame, because it's not the be all and end all of who you are, right? It's not. So I feel this is how they see you. You're nothing and everything, and maybe to them you're nothing. Maybe you don't have an official title, but you're everything to them. And this is the energy I'm feeling with that card, and this is the truth that they have downloaded as and integrated as well. Let me clarify these with some cards from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. And underneath the deck we have exaltation, and this always feels like the Four of Wands card to me. So this is, it's new beginning, it's epiphanies, it's celebration, it's recognition. Okay, let's see this card, honesty. Spirit, give us some further information on this honesty card. Right, we have here status. Okay, so what I'm getting is that, one, they know the truth about who you are to them. They, without a doubt, and they see you guys as some kind of power couple, some kind of royalty here, the Emperor and Empress. So there's that. But what they're also downloading as well is that the things that they've built and the people that they've surround themselves with, like, I don't know, messages are coming too fast. The people that they have surrounded themselves with has all been pinned or manifested from Their need to be recognized, to be validated. Everyone in their life serves a purpose or has utility in them being able to thrust themselves upwardly mobile. Yes, yes, in an upwardly mobile trajectory. So they realize that everything that they've chosen, every decision they've made, is because they've wanted some kind of status. They've wanted to be seen, they wanted to be admired, they've wanted to be in a public eye, but from an egotistical perspective. So they're seeing that now. And they're seeing it's not just them, this is their family. This is people at work. Okay, everybody is reflecting back. They're a partner. They might have a karmic partner. Everybody is reflecting back to them their need to be seen in an egotistical kind of way. For them to be on top of their material world. That's what they're saying. Energy towards you. We have intuition, and that's how they see you. You walk by faith and not by sight. You just, everything that you do is intuitive. And because you do, this looks like Ace of Pentacles, because you allow yourself to be guided, they see that you have achieved the prosperity that they have always wanted, the recognition that they have always wanted, the validation that they have always wanted. You have achieved that just by being yourself and allowing yourself to be guided by the universe and being in the flow of the universe. Let's look at their thoughts and feelings for you at this time. So everything that they have ever wanted, you have achieved. And maybe they thought they would be able to achieve this by being with somebody else. Definitely. And I think that's why they surrounded themselves with these particular friends, particular karmic partner. And there's certain family members that they would always cleave to or listen to. And it's because they've always wanted to be exactly where you're at right now. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. For me, Two of Pentacles in reverse goes to the Ace of Pentacles. You're no longer juggling. You're kind of you've solidified or grounded something. All right, let's see. Their thoughts and feelings for you at this time. When they think about you and they think about this connection, what's happening in the headspace? We have the Six of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. And I heard here, I want to heal the hurts. Six of Pentacles. We have the World in reverse. And we have Judgment in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is that, your person's made a complete 180. With the way that they're viewing you and this connection at this time, and it's really turned their world upside down. They're not sure what to do about it though. I think they realize that they misjudged you. I think that in the beginning they may not have seen how you may have fit into their world and the plans that they had for themselves, right? They couldn't see how they could use you because this is how they viewed people. People were tools, utility, right? They couldn't see how they could use you to get the visibility that they craved. That's the word I heard, that they craved. Okay, So this is someone who may have been neglected by their parents. Maybe there were a lot of children in the family, or maybe the parents were just doing their own thing, but it looks like a lot of emotional and maybe even physical neglect, and maybe even abuse. And I think never feeling quite seen about never feeling quite seen from their parents. So with every relationship, they have tried to get attention, whether it is through friendships, whether it is through work relationships, whether it's through intimate partners. They've always wanted that validation from others. And however they got that validation, they really didn't care. So if they had to be a people pleaser, if they had to be a workaholic, if they had to give themselves away to get that validation, they would. Okay? But now they've gotten a lot more stable in their energy. They have some insight into why they operate the way they do. They have some insight into their wounds, and they're actively working on these wounds. And now they have more insight into themselves, right? They have more insight into you, because remember, you are mirroring back to themselves, right? So they have more insight into you, and they're liking what they're seeing, right? Their eyes on you, and right now they just wish that they could take you in their arms and just, I heard, kiss the boo boos, because maybe this person may have hurt you, and this is an acknowledgement from them that they are taking accountability for that, and they want to make it better, but I don't think they know how. But this is someone who aches to hold you, who aches to be part of the solution in your life. They don't want to be the problem. They want to be part of the solution. They want to be there for you. Okay, let them hear. King of Pentacles. I know he's a stand-up guy. He's somebody that you can count on, and he's solid, he's stable. He ain't going nowhere. That's what they want to be here. But they know that there are things in their life that they need to close off or wrap up before they're able to approach you. You've just you just thrown a wrench into their plans. I think this person had their whole life planned out, right? And you were this unpleasant at first, but now pleasant surprised, because they are appreciating who you are, your energy and your essence, and what you've brought into their world. Their world is never going to be the same now that you're in it. And now that you're in it, you're never really going to be outside of their world either. Okay? All right, we have Secret Service. So they might be moving in secret here, right? Just doing a lot of thinking, because they're frustrated. They're not sure how to actualize and ground the feelings that they have. They're trusting that the divine is going to show them. Okay, but right now they're just doing a lot of thinking, maybe even overthinking at this time. When they think about you and this connection, what's the feelings in their heart? What's their heart space energy for you? We have helpless. We have insecurities abound. We have proud. And we have depressed. Now, I think this person is proud to be connected with you, connected to you, associated with you. They're proud of your accomplishments. They're proud of how you've taken your healing seriously and where you're at in life. When they look at what you've accomplished, despite the many challenges, and they may have been part of that challenge as well. Maybe they rocked your world, right? Just like I rocked that camera. Maybe they rocked your world, right? But you still managed to plant yourself to grow wherever you were planted. Okay, and they're incredibly impressed by that. But as equally as impressed as they are, they're also intimidated by your accomplishments. We have your insecurities abound, right? This person does not feel like you're equal. They feel like you guys are unequally yoked, and they feel like they are just, an albatross on your back because they see you going places. They see you, accomplishing things, accomplishing your purpose, your dreams, and they just feel absolutely powerless in their life. But that being powerless is a lie. It's a lie that they have been telling themselves, and there's a lie that other people have been telling them they're not powerless in their life, right? They can always make a different choice. But right now, it feels like they're deep in woe is me, and why has this happened to me again? That's what I heard again. So I feel like this person's cycle of not recognizing who is really in their corner, who's really for them, who's really loyal to them, who is really bringing value into their life. That might be a long-standing cycle that your person has recreated over and over again, because they just keep getting themselves distracted by so many things that glitter, and they're not really seeing where the gold is at in their life until it's lost. So this is a cycle that they've recreated with you. Okay, what does your person want you to know at this time? I'll use this deck. I don't know the name of this deck. The creator didn't put the name, and I can't even remember where I bought it from. What does your person want you to know? What is this? We have the moon. So they see you as so intuitive, so mysterious, mysterious. It's kind of like, yeah, like they could get lost in your eyes. And like the moon, how it exerts its pull, they are pulled and magnetized towards you all the time. Underneath the deck is Scorpio energy, and that's about death, sex, and transformation. So maybe when they look at you, that's what they feel. They feel like, to be with you, there's so much transformation that needs to take place within themselves and in their life. Maybe they're really sexually attracted to you. They think that you are this. I heard freakalik, what freakalik, whatever it is. But it's like you activate them on so many different levels, spiritually, sexually, and in terms of their own life, their ambitions, their truths. What do they want you to know right now? We have unparalleled. Okay, so there's nobody like you. There is nobody like you. This person thought that you were dispensable, and they found out the hard way. They effed around and they found out that your beauty is unparalleled. And by beauty, I don't mean physical, although it might be unparalleled, right? But that inner essence, that you just can't quite capture in the 3D. It's unparalleled. Your energy, your mystery. There's no one else like you. Justice, right? They want to be an equal partner. So them not having enough, whether it's inner resources or external resources, really bothers this person, because they don't want to come into your life and be a loafer and be a leech and be baggage. They want to be able to help you. They want to be able to support you. They want you to be able to give to you what you've always so freely given to them. They see you as having your own sense of justice, which they truly admire, and maybe may not necessarily align with the legal system in your country, but your own justice, they find it very admirable. Um, Taurus energy, and this is the energy of the Empress. It's also the energy of being very stable in the material world. Another King of Pentacles, so they see you as also stable, and that's why they want to show up as King of Pentacles for you, because you have it made, you're stable, and they admire you so much. They also admire your will, because I think they are themselves very passive. Okay, so your strong will and your ability to be decisive really really resonates with this person. We have new direction. Yeah, they are ready to get out of wherever they were trapped. It looked like they were trapped here um, in this little fishbowl, and they're ready to move in a new direction. Okay, they're ready to hop on out of there. And it's their conscience that's leading them to move out of those confined spaces. Well, I said grasshopper but it could easily be like Jimmy the Cricket. And in that story of Pinocchio, he is Pinocchio's conscience. So it looks like your person's conscience is leading them towards a sense of fairness, and not just towards you, but also towards the other people that might be in their life. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure that my food is burning. Hold on. Sorry about that. Maybe they've been getting a signal for a long time that it was time to go, and they just kept lingering and lingering and lingering. And now it looks like there's been some kind of spilled milk in your person's life, and this is allowing them to move on. To move on. Let's ask Spirit, what's this spilled milk? What's allowing them to change direction? And we have sacrifices. They're sacrificing something to move on and move towards you. So it could be a life that they built. It could be a community. It could even be a job. It could be all the validation that they amassed from all these external people, but they're making great sacrifices to move towards you. Okay? All right. Let's get some advice. So in the extended, I'll go a little deeper, as I said before. Okay, we'll look at what's happening in their home life. We're gonna look at thoughts and feelings for a third party, if there's a third party there. We're gonna look at what does their confidant know about you. What does their confidant know about the third party? Their next actions towards the third party. Their next actions towards you. But let me give you some advice if you're not able to join me in the extended. We have a life force. We have Aphrodite. So this is what reaches out to your person. This is your energy. It is your energy. And this is what's unparalleled. I'm sure your person's been with cute people before. Okay. I'm sure your person's been with intelligent people before. But somehow your package, your energy, just captivates this person. Okay. What's the advice for you at this time? So know that you are unique and special, and you don't have to change a damn thing about yourself. We have solitude, higher self. All right, let's see what that's all about. Solitude. Okay. Card number 13. That's death energy. Okay. Observation, contemplation. Interesting because we got that contemplation card. Renewal and listening. Your desire to seek solitude is appropriate at this time. You're being counseled by your higher self to retreat and to renew your soul through quiet contemplation. Your nervous system has been overstimulated and you can't absorb any more input from the outer world. Step away and give yourself the necessary peace and time alone you require to revitalize your system. In doing so, you'll begin to sense, feel, and even hear the voice of your higher self, but only when you step into more natural surroundings. Reconnect with nature in whatever way is practical given your circumstances. Fully open your heart to your higher self. Even if you fear that you can't make contact, you are making contact. Furthermore, your higher self asks you to take time when contemplating your circumstances and considering your options. Resist the temptation to yield to any sense of urgency. There is no emergency. Your true direction will make itself known if you're patient. Your higher self also alerts you to the fact that not all the necessary pieces of information to make the best decisions may be apparent yet. Your higher self wisely counsels that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing. The message here is be quiet and wait. So you've been thinking about moving in a particular direction, okay? But Spirit is saying that all the information that you need to make the best decision, you don't know everything yet. But it feels like that you are going to know. And you're going to know, they're saying within 10 days' time, you're going to have all the information that you need to move forward and make the best decision for you. So within 10 days, you are going to get that information. But right now, Spirit is saying, don't make any decision yet. Okay? Alright, my love, so that was your reading. If you can, join me next extended. Otherwise, grateful for everything that you do for this channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. They all help our channel grow, and I'm very grateful. Take care.